Your practice isn't broken. It's just out of alignment. It's just me today. No flashy guests, no wild sound effects. Well, maybe I can't promise that. But just a real conversation with you and me. If you're working harder than ever and your practice still feels off, like you're adjusting everything but still can't find your groove, this episode is for you. Let's talk about what's really going on beneath the surface and how it's going to shift things back into alignment. Folks, welcome back to Beyond Adjustments. I'm Amin Said, host of this show and founder of Cyber Adjustment, and someone who's had the privilege of working closely with chiropractors who are doing their best to grow, to serve, and to stay true to why they started this journey to begin with. It's just me today, no guests, no production, just a real conversation with you. What I'm about to share comes from listening to stories like yours, digging into what's really holding practices back and helping chiropractors make small, strategic shifts that lead to big change. So if you've ever wondered, why does this still feel so hard? I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not stuck. Let's get into it. Today, I'm gonna speak to you about 4 shifts that you can make with your practice that will show you great results. Actually, I might even throw a bonus shift in the end. But let's first talk about shift number 1, fix the magnet. The patients you attract are a reflection of the message you're putting out. If your online presence says things like walk-ins welcome, same-day appointments, or most insurance accepted. Now, those aren't all bad things, but just don't be surprised when they attract the fix me fast, disappear faster crowd. You didn't sign up to be the urgent care of chiropractic. You're here to change lives, to restore function, unlock potential, serve families, help people heal from the inside out. Your message has to reflect that mission. Instead of speaking to symptoms, speak to transformation. Try phrases like helping families align for life, correcting more than posture, correcting pattern. What's the one this is my favorite. Wellness isn't a one-time visit. It's a lifestyle. You can use that one. Your digital voice, from your website to your signage to your social posts, is your practice's front door. What you say determines who walks in. Shift number 2, let's win the first 7 days. Okay, this is where most practices lose people. Not in month 3, but week 1. Patients don't leave because they didn't get results. They leave because they never understood the journey in the first place. That's why day 1 is about more than intake forms. It's about expectations. It's about education. It's about empowerment. You need to build systems that reaffirm their goals right after the first visit. Set clear care milestones. And then, of course, you want to check in, especially between visits and in a personal way. Whether it's a call, a text, a handwritten note. Yes, we can still write handwritten notes, people, or a simple follow-up at the front desk. Those little touches make huge impressions. When patients feel seen, they stay. Shift number 3, visibility is vital. Let's address something every chiropractor has heard. I wish I found you sooner. I've said it to my own chiropractor. That statement should inspire you, but it should also bother you because it means someone was looking but didn't see you. Your community can't find you if your online presence is inconsistent or outdated or unclear. You know, that includes your Google profile. It includes your website, your reviews, your social footprint. Here's what you can do. Check that your hours, services, the locations, all of it are accurate. Then you want to make sure recent reviews are visible. You want to add photos of your office, your team, Even your waiting room. Use language online that matches the care you provide in person. You want congruency. When patients feel like they already know you before they show up, retention starts before they even walk through the door. Shift number 4. Let's talk about systemizing your referrals. Some of your best new patients are sitting in your waiting room right now as family members, co-workers, and friends of the people already under your care. But most people won't refer unless you make it easy. Teach your team to listen for compliments and have a simple response like this. We love hearing that. If there's someone in your life who needs this too, we'd be honored to care for them as well. Now, how simple was that? Instead of a simple thank you, you are triggering in their brain, oh, I can refer so-and-so. Print referral cards. Mention referrals casually in your wellness workshops. Most importantly, thank people when they do refer. Again, a handwritten note often means more than a discount. When you lead with gratitude and simplicity, referrals become a natural extension of care, not a sales tactic. Now, bonus shit. I want you to do this. Hear these 3 words. Embrace the reset. Hear me out. If you've been running on survival mode, juggling drop-ins, chasing insurance, and filling gaps in the calendar with people who aren't aligned with your vision, maybe it's time to reset. This doesn't mean throwing out your systems. It means auditing your foundation. Is your messaging clear? Are your systems supporting the type of care you believe in? Are you consistently attracting the right patients, or are you surviving on volume? The reset is less about reinvention and more about alignment. You've built something powerful, beautiful. Now it's time to make sure it supports you just as much as it supports your patients. You weren't made to hustle through every lunch break and carry the emotional weight of patients who treat your care like a commodity. You were made to lead, to guide, to transform lives. Start with one small change. Rewrite your Google description. Create a better day one experience. Set up a referral system that feels natural. If you need help clarifying what comes next, reach out. I'd love to help you realign your practice to match your purpose, really. And here, I'm gonna lean in for this one. You're not broken, you're just adjusting. We'll talk soon.